widely overstepped your bound. As a foreign diplomat, Edelstam, you should have known that this game of yours cannot succeed. It has to stop. I have something to show you.
Watch carefully, Mr. Ambassador.
Pudran en sus sillones de piel. Ya pasó su momento. El verdadero poder es el que sale de abajo.
Pero la lealtad popular también puede ser muy oportunista. Puede cambiar en cualquier momento. El caos está a la vuelta de la esquina.
Por eso confiamos en ustedes. Ahora, como siempre.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Well, it's for me a great honor to present Sweden's new ambassador to Chile, Mr. Harald Edelstam. It's no ordinary man who's now facing you. Some of you already know his credentials, which are legendary.
Harald Edelstam, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Mr. Ambassador. Please, right this way.
This man has the disquieting tendency to land right in the middle of the world's trouble spots. The list is impressive. Wartime Oslo, then Warsaw, Jakarta when it exploded, Manila, and lately Guatemala. As for myself, I had the pleasure of meeting this remarkable man as far as back as 1941, when he was carrying out his first diplomatic mission in Berlin. More people than I can count are alive today because of this man. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Harald Edelstam.
My task now is on Sweden's behalf to assist you in any way possible to achieve your goals of your exceptional social project. And just a moment ago, I promised your president that his ambition to offer every Chilean child its daily glass of milk will be fulfilled. And you all have my words on that. So, thank you. Susan, I can tell you I'm not in the grey middle zone.
So what you're saying is that you're above politics?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry.
Yes?
I'm sorry to interrupt. You should meet someone that loves opera music as much as yourself.
Oh.
Hello, Ricardo Fuentes.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to our hornet's nest.
Thank you. I've been stung once or twice. Luckily, I'm not allergic. So.
Then you are the right man in the right place. However, when it comes to our supply of music, I'm afraid it's swamped by noisy folk singers.
Do you prefer opera?
Yes. Verdi.
Personally, I'm stuck on Wagner.
A Flying Dutchman fan?
And with whom do I have the honor of sharing this dance?
Anna.
Anna?
I'm President Allende's private secretary.
Guatemala was in turmoil. Nobody was safe. I had guard dogs, 4 Doberman pinchers outside of my U.S. embassy. Edelstam, outside of the Swedish embassy.
What?
He had 1 pig.
No.
A guard pig. Edelstam, you know you should consider coming into business. I could give you a few tips. The Colonel and I, we run a number of enterprises together.
Yes. Trucking companies.
Isn't the present time a little too shaky for investing?
Well, I would agree with you.
No. This is exactly the right time, when nobody else is. Trust me, the chaos we are experiencing now will not go on forever. Think about it.
There will be 3 representatives from Bofors, 2 from SAS. And we have this request from Atlas Copco.
Sorry. I'm afraid I have not announced myself. Am I interrupting?
No.
I'd like to invite you for a ride in my car. Want to come?
Are you always this direct?
Do I scare you, Mr. Ambassador?
No.
In fact, I'm the one who should be worried. Peace and quiet is not exactly what follows the Black Pimpernel around.
Oh, you know that silly nickname.
This is our main housing project. Within 3 years, we'll have the new houses ready. Left-wing armed groups are also located here. Excuse me. ¡Está herido!
No aguanto más. Rápido, agua.
The message yours. Meet the revolution, Mr. Edelstam. That is, if La Comandante is not in too much of a hurry.
Ambassador Edelstam?
My humble self, but how...
You know my friend, Susan. So, that's what you look like.
I can offer you some excellent wine. That is the one thing the socialism have not grabbed for themselves yet.
Feel at home, please.
Very much. Thank you. This conspiracy is pushing us together.
Fate?
Coincidence?
Do you really believe in coincidence?
Oh, that's fate.
This has happened 7 times this week.
Soon we'll be back in the Stone Age.
Nobody comes here when the world is upside down.
Thank you, we'll be fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the only thing that's missing is music. Cheers. Skål.
Skål. And what music does the Black Pimpernel prefer?
Well, I don't know.
Mm.
Why don't you call me Harald, please?
Harald. The name behind the mask.
What exactly do you mean? I have no idea what you talk about.
Yes, you do. Like a bird on the wing, over the seas, without rest, he must roam.
That's Flying Dutchman, Wagner.
Condemned to sail forever on his ghost ship. Until he finds the woman who can release him.
Until he finds a woman. Flying Dutchman. Oh, it's open.
Okay. Good night, Harold.
Good night. Good night.
I will not deny that I strongly disapprove of your appointment. And as you very well know, I'm not the only one of that opinion. The Swedish Foreign Office makes it very clear that they're not going to tolerate any irregularities this time around. First sign of disobedience, you will be called home.
Whimpers. If they got their way, we'd move heaps of paper around.
Still, I have to put in my protest in the milk powder deal. You can't make promises without proper clearance.
Then I suggest that you formalize that matter, Mr. Winter. The delivery of milk powder must get started, not in a week, not in a month, but now. Children are dying out there. Thank you. And Mr. Winter, ask the staff to shine the shoes. We represent Sweden.
Do you need help with anything?
Winter, I've been thinking. We don't have a proper survey of all the Swedes who are here. And Susan here, she knows the whole network of voluntary aid workers. So she'll handle those records. It's a part-time job. I'd already done the paperwork. I'll be gone for a couple hours.
Mr. Edelstam.
All in due time.
Hola.
You may perchance tolerate my humble presence.
Has the ambassador taken an interest in the lives of the masses?
Let's stop the charade. I want you to know that you have my unreserved sympathy.
One day a government supporter and the next day a revolutionary?
Neither. I support people who do things, get results like you.
We. I'm just one out of many.
Quite irreplaceable, I've been told.
So, do you have the new names?
Yeah. Ricardo Pereira and Franca Molinas, their embassies are here.
¡Vaya para allá! Tengo órdenes estrictas de revisar este lugar porque hay literatura pornográfica y fotografías. ¿Qué es eso? Dame esa carpeta.
¡Oye!
Esto es propiedad de la embajada sueca. Una lista de nuestros proyectos de ayuda. Harald Edelstam, embajador de Suecia. Mi querido amigo, lo coronel Maldonado, lo premiará por cumplir con su deber. Prometo mencionar su nombre la próxima vez que lo vea.
Está bien. Vámonos.
Ya, vámonos, hueones. Volvimos después.
Have you been raided before?
No.
I have a suggestion. I keep these. Until we find a safer hiding place.
What do they call a commandante?
As long as she's around, so's the left. The real left.
So this printing house is just the front?
No, not at all. They make school materials for the shanty towns. Consuelo, she's not a revolutionary romantic.
You're a very strange man, Mr. Ambassador.
Where are we going?
Straight ahead, I'll show you the way.
And you're a very strange woman.
There. We got them this morning. It was too late. Children already sick. Give me a hand, please.
Sure.
Aguarda.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Consuelo. May I present Ernesto Octavio Michelangelo Fatfellow.
What did he say?
No, you don't want to know? No.
Mr. Ambassador, I will never be just one of you.
You're not. You're so precious. So precious.
Harold? Are you there?
Harold, you rascal. Hope you haven't gone to bed already.
Maricón de mierda.
Mr. Edelstam.
I would like to speak to Ana Dominguez at the Presidential Palace. Muchas gracias.
Helvete. Mr. Edelstam, the President is speaking.
Your attention? Can I have your attention, please? Today they turn a black page in the book of history. And we're part of it. We have to act. Go to work.
Mr. Edelstam, before you came, Miss Martin's called. Asked for you.
Susan? Where is she?
She didn't give an address. She mentioned something about a printing house.
I arrived too late. I saw how they took her away. I asked her myself to take my place for the night. I'll contact you.
Consuelo. I found our promise.
Un momento.
Who's in charge?
Entrei.
I am the Swedish ambassador, and I demand to know if...
Edelstam, for God's sake, what are you doing here?
I have reason to believe that Swedish citizens are kept in custody.
Swedes? No, not very likely. Only social rebels are brought here. Please.
In times of crisis, mistakes will be made. We both know that.
I have no information of who or how many.
But then find out.
That is way beyond my authority. Please.
But I want to know if...
Please, Mr. Edelstam.
Mr. Ambassador,
What's happening?
I think they are attacking the Cuban embassy. Oh, No, you can't go out now. They shoot everybody.
Who's in charge? Who is in charge? On behalf of Sweden, I demand to talk to the Cuban ambassador.
What the hell are you doing here? Are you out of your mind? There's a curfew. My soldiers may shoot you at will.
That would not be too smart.
Go home, Mr. Ambassador, please.
Not until I talked with my colleague inside. And please, do I have to remind you that an attack on a foreign embassy will be considered an act of war?
Okay, escúcheme una cosa, señor embajador. Listen to me. This is risky for you, okay?
But why don't you take that up with the country's leadership? That way, nobody would accidentally do something that could harm the interest of Chile.
But I can no longer guarantee your safety.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Mr. Edelstam, you choose the strangest places for your personal protection.
That has to be stopped. Do the phones work?
For the time being, we have tried to reach the junta, no such luck. And the press? Associated Press. But what can they do? At the very best, we will be on the front pages tomorrow.
Carlos, I thought you were...
Yeah, I was in the palace. Well, I was. I was one of the last to escape.
And Anna?
She was there with the president.
Is she alive?
I don't know.
Señor embajador, soy el mensajero de la Junta. El día de hoy, el gobierno de la nación decidió romper relaciones diplomáticas con Cuba. Todo el personal de la embajada está obligado a abandonar el país antes de la medianoche.
¡Vamos, soldado!
This is Swedish territory. Sweden has taken over the protective power for this embassy, and I warn you, if you try to stop me, you're violating Swedish sovereignty, and that will have severe international consequences, and you will bear the responsibility.
¡Soldado! ¡Abandonar el lugar! ¡Ya, vamos! ¡Vámonos de aquí! ¡Vamos!
Buenas noches. It's going to be a long night, and this may
¿Qué tenía ahí?
make it a little bit shorter.
¿Y eso qué?
Best quality guaranteed. Hand-rolled by the heroes of the Cuban Revolution.
The military was already in the palace. You couldn't see anything for all the smoke and tear gas. A total mess. The president wore a helmet and carried a machine gun. He ordered us to run for it. As for himself, he went into the reception hall. A few moments later, we heard gunfire.
Oh, thanks God you're here.
You know how to handle this.
No, but I'll try.
Let the new addition to our security guard have some milk.
What's her name?
Let's say, Allende.
Allende?
Allende, 9 lives.
Mr. Edelstam, your disposition concerning the Cuban embassy. They have not in any way been cleared by the Foreign Office.
Well, there was no time. Even a whimper will understand that. Clear it now.
We may need all the buildings. So inform the Foreign Ministry that we are besieged by refugees.
You know very well we cannot do that.
Just do it, please.
How many Swedes are still unaccounted for?
At least 5, maybe more.
Susan Martins?
Nothing.
I'm the Swedish ambassador.
Momento, señor.
So, our last encounter was not so pleasant, Mr. Ambassador. I'm very sorry for that.
We are both doing our duty.
Yes, precisely.
You should be a military man, Mr. Edelstam. Although I disliked it, you won an important battle. Your courage impresses me. What can I do for you?
There are Swedish citizens missing. We believe that they may have been detained by mistake.
We keep a close check on who we arrest. Just enemies of law and order, hardened fanatics, people who want to wreck our society. Unfortunately, parts of the international press have misunderstood our purposes. Our only aim is reintroduce democratic freedom, which the former government demolished. Let me show you. Look at this. I built all of them myself.
Oh, I see.
It requires meticulous skill, surgical precision. In the same way, we cut away the abscesses on the body of society, and we allow no mistakes. Mr. Ambassador, I assure you, there are no suites in our detention centers.
Juana González, a interrogatorio.
Déjenla, no, por favor, cargando.
Susan Martin. César González Vírquez. Daniel de la Cruz. Esteban González a interrogatorio.
It's my heavy duty to convey a truly sad message to you. Your king is dead. The news reached us today. On behalf of the Chilean people, I offer my condolences.
I thank you.
As for myself, I've been a passionate royalist all my life. It's my deep conviction that we should turn our country into a kingdom, like you have. People need real ideals to look up to. As a show of sympathy, I ask you if there's anything I can do for you on this day of sorrow.
I would be very grateful if you would inform the Swedish embassy that I am here for the king's sake.
Y este es el momento más glorioso de nuestro país. Pedimos a nuestros patriotas conciudadanos que informen sobre la localización de los traidores extranjeros. Tenemos que arrancar la maleza de raíz. Debemos nuevamente asesinar un golpe a la...
Hello. Okay. Mr. Edelstam, phone call for you.
Venga, mijita, para acá, venga. No le va a pasar nada, calladita, ¿no?
Hello.
Mr. Edelstam,
Yes.
if you're looking for a Swedish citizen by the name Martens, she's currently at the National Stadium. She's not going to be let out of there alive.
Who am I talking to? Can I... have to tell you that I apologize.
Say nothing. It's been a long time. I just want to know why you're exposing yourself like this.
Susan is at the stadium. We have to get her out.
How?
Your father?
Forget it. He runs with the wolves. He always did.
Well, change his ways. Change him.
Me? I don't want to see him. He never committed himself to anything, except for the assholes who fit him.
He thinks that's the way that is right. But he doesn't think it's right to punish innocent people. I know that well.
Not as well as I do. He can go to hell. Consuelo. Hola, papá. Necesito que me escuches. Por una vez. Escúchame, por favor. Susan Martens. Tú me has visto con ella. Está en el Estadio Nacional.
¿Y?
Quiero que la liberes. Con vida.
Vamos a tener esta discusión otra vez. ¿Cómo te atreves a venir acá? Usted no sabe que la andan buscando.
Cámbiame por ella. Busca una excusa. O vuélvete un héroe. Padre arresta a la hija. Magnífica historia, ¿no es cierto? Ella no hizo nada.
Eso es lo que dicen todos. Y mira lo que hicieron.
Perdona. ¿Lo que hicieron quiénes? Ellos. ¿Es que tú no sabes quién está detrás de lo que está pasando?
El capitalismo mundial, ¿no es cierto? La CIA. Agentes y asesinos en cada esquina.
Papá, no necesitan asesinos en cada esquina. Ya con el ITT, Pepsi y el Chase Manhattan Bank tienen suficiente. Ellos son los que deciden sobre ti.
Me parece que te tienes que ir.
Muy bien. Ayúdame, por favor. Yo debo pagar mis cuentas pendientes. Susan no tiene por qué. Por favor.
So? wish I had your courage.
Oficial.
Señor.
Traigan a la sueca. Hay que deshacerse de ella.
You have light. Oh. Yes. You want one? Oh, no, I don't smoke. I just smoke cigars. Then you will definitely enjoy this. Thank you.
You wanted to ask me something?
There are rumors about the executions.
Happens every day.
How many have they managed to transfer to the Cuban embassy?
Well, it was 200. It's risky and we're understaffed.
Exactly.
We can't continue like this. Oh, and the family with Nyqvist needs a doctor.
Oh. I see. Susan,
Yeah?
is it true that you don't want to return to Sweden in spite of what has happened?
Yeah? Fear of flying. I like it here.
Good. From this moment on, Susan holds the position of a second secretary at the embassy. You have your own car and formally take over the responsibility of the Cuban embassy. And Winter here take care of all the formalities.
Mr. Edelstam, you're way out of line. Decisions like these...
We make exactly the decisions that the situation demands. What is needed now is action, not discussion.
Do you realize what you're asking of me, Mr. Edelstam? My first duty is to show loyalty to my superiors. It's a question of honor.
But you know the military leadership had sworn their loyalty to this country's government. What was their loyalty worth?
Let me make one thing clear, Mr. Edelstam. Susan was only released because of my love for my daughter. And for the record, I supported the takeover myself. It was necessary to prevent the country from plunging into total lawlessness, total chaos.
But the medicine turned out to be a little bit more bitter than you had imagined. The patient is bleeding to death.
No matter how you look at it, it is too late. The process must fulfill itself. It will fulfill itself, with or without me. If I refuse to do my job, somebody else would immediately take my place. Nothing would be changed.
Do you honestly think that is a way to define responsibility? Let me be quite frank. I know you don't like the situation we are in. I know you as a decent, upright person, a human being. But is it possible to keep your honor while at the same time you lose your humanity? I ask you as a father.
Just received information that 6 Brazilians await execution. With a little luck, I will be able to hand them over to you tomorrow morning.
Thank you very much. You're a man of honor.
Muchas gracias.
Rece por mí, madre.
Sí, sí. For this very instructive excursion. Are ambassadors supposed to do this sort of thing?
Well, in this case, I invoke regional practice.
You have widely overstepped your bound. As a foreign diplomat, Edelstam, you should have known that this game of yours cannot succeed. It has to stop. The 6 Brazilians you wanted to sneak out of here have been executed. So follow me. I have something to show you.
Watch carefully, Mr. Ambassador.
now I want you to leave. And never, ever to show your face here again, understand?
This should have been prepared yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Is there nobody with a sense of responsibility here anymore? Must I do everything on my own? Is it like that? This place, it looks like a pigsty. Why haven't these curtains been washed? We got guests around here.
Leave me alone. Go. My father? He was an evil man.
Your father was one of the most courageous, decent persons I ever met.
You know, I didn't know him. I never had the guts to tell him how much I love him. Take me with you.
Where? To the embassy?
No. Let me go with you. Anywhere. Wherever you go, always. What else do you want me to do, Mr. Ambassador? You tell me. What else?
your head, watch your head.
¡Alto! ¡Alto! ¡Alto!
Se lo advierto. No tiene usted derecho a vulnerar la inmunidad diplomática de otra nación. No haga nada que seguramente le costará el trabajo. Donde estoy es territorio sueco. Gracias.
Ya, que pase. Ahora del portón. ¡Qué rápido, hombre, por Dios!
Do you realize who that man is? Figueroa, a notorious trade union leader, a rabid activist.
So what?
Sweden has become a dirty word. Let me tell you straight away. I myself have sent in a letter of protest to the Foreign Office.
Not very smart.
Your actions prevent us from doing what we expected to do.
Which is?
To protect Swedish interests.
Oh, I see. Let me be frank. I request the Foreign Office to send us a unit of armed guards to protect Swedish interests.
Armed guards?
Mr. Edelstam.
Please, this is for you.
Muchas gracias. I'm here to pick up the Pimpernels I ordered.
Pass.
And thank God.
We have to be quick. Someone may have seen you.
You're in great, great danger. You know that.
I know. We have been collaborating without you knowing it. All kinds of people come here seeking protection. I find suitable meeting places. That's where you come in.
Perfect, perfect.
But our opponents have tightened their grip. Now even you are in danger. You have an informer at the embassy.
Take your Judas money and get out of here. Get out of here. And it's one more thing. Tell your Colonel Maldonado that nothing goes on in this embassy that we would not announce to the world press tomorrow. That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Name will be Nordenflykt. It's Swedish. It means northern flight. So take good care of her.
Mr. Ambassador,
There was a lot of gunfire this time. But I think Consuelo is alive.
Yes? That would be difficult. We have absolutely no capacity at the moment. What was your name again? Ananda.
Did she say Ananda?
I think so.
That's Ana Dominguez. What does she want?
She asked for asylum. That's of course out of the question. She's one of the junta's most wanted persons. I regret to say that our situation makes it impossible for us to help. I'm sorry.
Now we shall cool down both you and me. There will be no more damage than what has already been done. Have tonight's invitations been confirmed?
Everyone has accepted.
Perfect, perfect. Naturally, I expect to see you there. Good. Now we're at the rope's end. I need your help. Tonight, 4 dignitaries from the Chilean foreign ministry will come to my home. It's just an informal invitation with an important purpose. You see, this case of union leader Figueroa has provoked the generals beyond measure. So, good food and wine has a way of furthering international understanding. And to make sure that these dignitaries don't feel embarrassed, my residence will not be under police guard.
I will not go so far as to say that we are in agreement on every point. That would be very unfortunate. Then this kind of gathering would not be called for. Oh!
What one?
Oh, thank you, please, that one. May I suggest that every exit permit I sign will cost 2 Cuban cigars? If it's a question of a very beautiful woman, then I raise the price to 10.
You had enough, okay?
I'm sorry I have to leave you alone for a while. Feel at home. And here's, here we have the bathroom. I'll be back. Is that okay?
Thank you.
It's okay. I know what you want to ask, but I'm the first to admit I am guilty. But is it too much to ask for a little discretion?
No. So we're not allowed to meet the lady?
Right now, she doesn't want an accompaniment. The bathtub is too small for that.
Good man.
Oh, yeah, we spent a very nice time. Wait.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well.
Look at all these women. They're all different, yet they're all the same. We need to talk. You will not find her again. Not this way. You're only punishing her again and again.
Why do you say all this?
The year is 1941. We're in Berlin. Here we meet this young diplomat. A man without worries. A man who gets friends wherever he goes. A gentleman with an irresistible charm who can have any woman he wants. He mingles with high-level Nazis as well as with communists and anarchists. We could say he's something of an adventurer, He takes part in hiding 56 Jews under the stage floor of the State Opera. It is there that he meets her. Julia. The young man was lost from the first moment. He forgets everything, his wife, his children. There is only her. They do nothing to keep their relationship secret, in spite of the fact that Julia is married and has an 8-year-old daughter. He trusts her blindly. What the diplomat does not know is that Julia is half Jewish. One day, Julia's husband is exposed. So to save herself and her little daughter, she reveals the hiding place. The little girl cannot take her eyes from the young man. The soul in his eyes has died. And there he stood as the Black Pimpernel. My mother and I escaped with the help of the Chilean embassy.
And Julia?
She died a few years later in a mental hospital in Santiago. You will find the death you so obstinately seek, unless in time you are able to forgive yourself. I am not the one you seek. But out there is a person who needs you, one who is as wounded in her soul as yourself. You will find her at the Maria Church. She's badly wounded.
Please follow me.
This way.
Herregud.
Careful.
¡Vamos rápido!
It's a gunshot wound. She has to be operated immediately.
I go to the Foreign Office. I try to do something. Look after her.
Entrégueme la mujer ahora.
Por ningún motivo. No puedo permitir ninguna acción durante la cirugía.
Entonces esperaremos.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
We have orders to take her away for questioning. We are not leaving this clinic without her.
Then you have to wait long. She's in no condition to be moved.
She can rest at the military hospital.
Nonsense.
Orders for arrest her.
Bullshit. Do you know how to read? Do you know how to read? This document states that the patient is under Swedish protection. So, how is she?
I think we're in trouble.
Your Highness, military authority confirms that this woman must be arrested. Step back, all of you.
No, step back, sir. No, step back. Nonsense.
Say step back.
I've had enough of you, Mr. Ambassador. I've come to pick up that patient. And if you don't move aside, I promise you, in the name of God, that I will shoot you. Here and now.
Forgive me. Now I say to you that once and for all, it's time to drop all tactfulness. That we identify this murderous regime with their lying henchmen for what it is. A pack of criminals without humanity and dignity. A seriously ill woman has been seized from our hands in total contradiction to all international laws. Her case is one among many. So it's our duty to show the real face of this venomous dictatorship. And thank you very much.
Frankfurt Allgemeine, the New York Times, and François. They all got Consuela's story on their front page.
Good. We'll hold a new press conference tomorrow.
If we have time. The rumors that
they intend to throw me out of the country. They won't get rid of me that easy. I could become a refugee in my own embassy.
Edelstam? A visitor.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. Ambassador, how do you do?
Why such a gloomy expression?
Well, look, I'm afraid...
Yes.
Thank you. I'm afraid I don't have good news for you. The government has decided to pronounce you persona non grata. So you have 3 days to leave the country. A mí no me gustaría haberle traído esta noticia. I'm sorry for this. I'm really sorry.
Well, there's no beating around the bush there. I'm not surprised. But if they think they can shut me up that way...
Look, Harald, look. Listen, I speak
as a friend, you have done your job here. The atmosphere has been whipped up to a point where things are getting out of hand. You know, all parts, and I mean all parts involved, would prefer to settle this matter without further commotion. Certain concessions would in that case be conceivable on the part of the government. I'm really sorry for this. I'm sorry.
I will cancel the press conference tomorrow if you let her out of the country alive.
Edelstam, welcome. Everything has been prepared. This way.
Thank you very much.
Su partida significa en Chile una relación entre nuestros países. Señor embajador, ¿usted tiene aporte de su gobierno para el dinero? Señor, ¿tiene su gobierno para hacer su formación? ¿Tiene usted algún compromiso con nuestro gobierno?